YouTube, what is going on back in the hidden game room? Today we're going to bring you a video. The top 10 most underrated games on the Super Nintendo. As always, we like to keep it real in the hidden game room. No emulation, real games, real hardware, and real controllers. So stay tuned for underrated games of the SNES. In Super Off-Road to BAJA, released in July of 1993 by Trade West. Sequel to the arcade game and port, Super Off-Road. This game is very awesome, challenging, and by gosh, a pain in the butt. Number 9, Populous. Released on many different systems, but played it a lot on Super Nintendo. It had really good options, good levels. Even had a Game Boy and like level where the castles were Game Boy, Super Nintendos, and raising lower land, fighting good versus evil. I will spend a lot of time on this game. Number 8, Jurassic Park. I know this game doesn't get a lot of love, but if you really give it some time and get into it, works out really well for you. They have top-down shooter level. It's a first-person shooter level. Go into a building, and you go in there. You start at the classic gate. Start with a zapper. I think it was called a stun gun or something. You zap these little dinosaurs, and you look around. You get your first weapon, the shotgun. And it's just all around. It's a good kind of puzzle. This is the first person shooter part. Kind of go in here like this, and just an all around fun game once you get the hang of it and get used to it. The only drawback, there's no map, so you just kind of have to know where you're going and memorize your way around. It's released in 1993 by Ocean. Number 7, The Hunt for Red October, released in 1991 by High Tech Expressions. Had nothing to do with the movie other than the title, but still, it's a good kind of side-scrolling shoot 'em up game. Getting the sub, you full control of the sub, caterpillar drive. You got enemies to shoot, land targets to attack. It's just a fun game once you really get going on it. Number 6, WWF Monday Night Raw on the Super Nintendo. can't go wrong with this one if you're any kind of wrestling fan. All the classic wrestlers from back in the day in several different play modes, including my favorite mode, which is Royal Rumble. Just go in there, try to be the last man standing, throw everybody out of the ring, and just survive the ultimate mayhem on the Super Nintendo. This was released in 1994 by Acclaim. Number 5, D-Force. This game was an early release in the Super Nintendo library. Released in 1991 by ASMK Ace. It's a top-down helicopter shooter. Had built-in auto fire, so you didn't have to have a special controller for auto fire. Just hold down the button. And the best part was you power up your weapon. You didn't lose it until you had to continue. So even if you died, you got blown up, you still kept your weapon. Just another classic game that's really underrated. Number 4, Wings 2 Aces High. This is one of my favorite games, released in 1992 by Namco. Spent a long time on this game. Basically World War I, fighting. There was dog fighting, bombing, and strafing runs. You had 5 different pilots to power up, and you try to at least get some of them equally, because once a pilot died, that was it until you had to continue. So you had to really have some kind of strategy when you're uploading your pilots. And like I said, this one just an all-around good game. Check it out. Number 3 on our list, TECMO Super NBA Basketball. It's one of the best sports games, or basketball games, probably on the Super Nintendo. It was released, I think, right before NBA Jam got released, so it kind of got overshadowed. But for Super Nintendo, it had one of the best play engines around, and had real rosters, real teams. Just overall fun game to play, kind of like a 5-man NBA Jam squad. Game was just awesome. Check it out. Number 2, Aliens 3 on the Super Nintendo. This one here is probably one of the most talked about, underrated games there is. I mean, it's just freaking awesome. It had 3 different weapons: machine gun, the exploding grenade launcher, and then the probably the baddest flamethrower of any game up till modern consoles that I've ever seen. So if you get a chance, give it a shot. It's a mission-based game. You go to the computer, you pick a mission, you go complete it, you come back to the next mission. You just keep going through the game like that. It gets harder, you get power-ups. But yeah, give it a chance. This one is really freaking good. Released in 1992 by Acclaim and Probe Entertainment. Number 1 on our list, Mech Warrior 3050. Probably one of the best games that Acclaim ever released on the Super Nintendo. I'm sorry, not Acclaim, Electronic Arts. Released in 1994. It's very similar to the playstyles Desert Strike, Urban Strike. Also made by EA. Just a fun mech-based game. Just shoot 'em up, blow 'em up. You know, take everybody to school. So this is my number 1 pick. For the most underrated games on Super Nintendo. Let me know down in the comments below some of your games, and if I have them, I'll play them. I'll get them on the next video for underrated games. So go ahead and leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all at the next one. Peace.